the so-called great train robber, Ronnie Biggs, is now so frail he is unable to speak. But he still has things he wants to say about his infamous crime and his life since. As he managed to explain to Penny Marshall, he is now sorry the train's driver was attacked all those years ago and now believes that crime does not pay.
Biggs is a much diminished figure from the swaggering villain of his younger days. A stroke has left him unable to walk or talk. The great train robber has grown old. And with age, he says, has come some regrets.
Crime doesn't. Crime doesn't pay.
Theirs was an audacious crime, holding up the Glasgow to London mail train in broad daylight and making off with more than £2 million in used banknotes. Sentenced to 30 years, Biggs climbed over the prison wall to freedom after just 15 months. His subsequent brazen partying, as he continually evaded justice in Brazil, turned him for some into a criminal anti-hero.
Some people win it and some people lose it, and I'm happy to say that I won it.
But those left in the wake of his criminal activity never forgave Biggs or his fellow gang members. Jack Mills, the driver of the train, was coshed during the robbery.
The only thing they did was threaten me. One man kept wiping the blood from out of my eyes.
Neither him nor his family ever understood those who admired those responsible for it.
What's become known as the Great Train Robbery has in some ways entered British criminal folklore. But the legacy of what happened here is pretty awful. Most of the money was never recovered, and when 7 years later the train driver died, his family say he did so a broken man.
Are you sorry for what happened to him?
Yes. I think what my dad's always stated, you know, he wasn't there when it happened. And of course he really regrets that Mr. Mills got hurt.
But his apology was rejected by Mr. Mills's family, coming as he launches a new autobiography. Ronnie Biggs is now seriously ill. He was originally caught by fingerprints left on a Monopoly board. So he may be chastened, but age hasn't yet taken the rogue out of the villain we know as the Great Train Robber.